And we are live. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang, shout out to my overseas gang, and shout out to my unsubscribed gang. If you're unsubscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe. You know you love it over here. You know that you're a lone wolf, Sigma. So stop playing around, Sigma, and go ahead and subscribe. I understand sometimes you subscribe to certain channels and they start getting on your nerves and then you're mad that they're in your feed. This is not one of those channels. Go ahead, subscribe, and learn something. That being said, we're well on our way to getting monetized. And once we get monetized on here, you guys, which will probably be in the next couple days, you know, for my members, I'm gonna go all out. Just like I was going all out on my Chosen channel. I gotta get back to that too, you know what I'm saying? I really think that some of my members on that Chosen channel was my ex or her boyfriend or something like that, but we'll talk about that another day. There was one member in particular that said something one time, and that's how I knew that that guy was either my ex or a lover of my ex, because the person asked, do you still love her? This dude named Duran or something. One of the timers I said that, and when he asked me that, I had, you know, I got a, you know, vision right then, like, oh shoot, this dude is a hater. He's like my ex or something trolling me. And that dude, man, I had like a whole little thing, you know, whenever I showed up to the live, and I'd, you know, shout out to all my my members. He was one of them. I'd be like, Duran's in the house. This dude is some kind of, you know, either was watching me for my ex or was my ex's lover watching me to see if I was going to try to get back with her. Even though I've said this a million times, I want nothing to do with the raggedy ass, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever. What can you do? They got me, y'all. They got me. I'm going to rename the title of this, but you know, I'm banned on TikTok live. So I'm going to have to, I guess, just go live on my secondary channel. I don't know, you know, but they got me. They got me. If you haven't checked out my TikTok, I'll probably put the video up on here because I said I was going to crush her on all of my YouTube channels. So I'm going to post that video I made, the stitch I made of her. But it's a reader. You know, I'm always going at some reader. It was a reader, and you know, I'm just, you know, I don't watch YouTube anymore because I'm tired of seeing these readers pop on my feed. And you know, the archetype they're talking about, it sounds like me. I don't like it. So what I do is, I don't watch YouTube anymore, but I'll be doggone if I'm gonna be not able to watch TikTok. I gotta have something that I watch for entertainment purposes. So I'm watching TikTok, I'm scrolling through, and one of these readers, I guess I hadn't blocked her yet, she pops up my feed and she's, oh, you're probably a Leo and a shaman, and you know, you're doing this and that and working, you need to make friends and you need to let things go. And see what's going on, gentlemen, is I was the talk of the town as a clown in a spiritual community, you know, back when they wanted to doubt me. But now they can't doubt me anymore in my abilities, so now they want me to let go of all the preconceived notions I have about these losers and why they kept their distance from me. And they want me to let it go and be friends and let bygones be bygones and all this and that, and I'm not going to do it because I told these whack weirdos I'm a man of my word, and as a Sigma, a man of my word, what you will not do is come towards us, treat us any kind of way, try to clown us. We're not going to go back and forth with you. No, not at all. You know, we're just going to take note, let it be known that you're an enemy, and keep it trucking. See, we know we're going to be great, and we know that everybody comes to us for information. We know God's going to bless us. These idiots don't know, though. So they go ahead and start reacting and doing what they do best, being clowns and, you know, trying to go along and get along. When a couple of people dislike you, they jump in and do their thing too. But you took note. You know who your enemies were. And these enemies know that you don't like them. You want to know why they know you don't like them? Because you have nothing to do with them. You have nothing to do with them. And also the guilt. There's guilt there, man. They know that they were jumping in the bandwagon and having a good old time, talking about you like everybody else. And now that you're on your way up and you're just getting these downloads and you're super creative and you got all this stuff going on, they want a part of it. They want a part of it. But see, the thing about it is they have more followers than you for the time being, because they know you're going to blow up and be way bigger than any of these YouTube, TikTok losers. You're going to be a brand that's going to be international and can be in the movies and stuff like that. These are just going to be TikTok losers. You know what I'm saying? Instagram losers. YouTube losers. You'll never see their name outside of YouTube or TikTok. And then honestly, even on TikTok and YouTube, You never heard of them until you got into the field. You'll never hear from them again, right? They know this, they see the light, and they want to be able to rise too. They don't want to be just stuck as these little bubbles of, they don't know how to expand though. They don't know how to make their brand bigger than being a reader or bigger than being a prophetic word person. They don't know how to expand their brand. And when they were watching me expanding my brand, they were laughing at it because they thought I failed, but they know nothing about marketing. They know nothing about business. They know nothing about nothing. They've gotten on YouTube or TikTok and managed to get a good following because no one was giving them any problems. If I would stop having people giving me problems, I'd blow up quicker, but it's divine timing. So as I'm working my way along and having haters consistently mess with me, get me banned on TikTok, mess with my main YouTube channel, I'm just building a bigger following. When I had to reach out and build 3 new YouTube channels because my main YouTube channel got doxxed, or whatever you call it, blacklisted or whatever, I was able to accumulate and I'm still accumulating new followers, new people. So my old subscribers from TikTok and my first channel are coming over, but also new people are coming over. And it's new people per channel. My tarot channel is getting tarot people, right? My podcast channel is getting men and women that are concerned with men and women issues, modern day men and women issues, new people. This channel, the Narc Bully channel, is bringing in brand new, narc bullies that have recently gotten rid of a narc, stuck with a narc, dealing with a narc, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's mainly men dealing with narcissistic women. And since there's not really any gentlemen out here that's making this, very known, in the public, they're just jumping the bandwagon and trying to speak about narcissism in this generalized terminology way of speaking. They're not really trying to speak about the covert female narcissist and how narcissism is more I don't know how it is as far as men go, but it's really rampant in modern women. Like all modern women pretty much are narcissists. They need to feed off of others' energy. Most of them go as far as having 2 and 3 guys to feed off of and harvest energy off of, right? So as a guy, you think that you're, hooking up with this chick and she's kind of hot. You don't know it's the energy vampire, and she has like 3 or 4 other guys she's hooking up with, and she's rotating between all of y'all. You think you're rotating between her and a couple other chicks. That vampire is draining you dry. It's draining you dry. You don't know what you're really dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to make sure I give gentlemen the information that they need to be able to dodge these kind of women, because they come in all kind of forms. They will come attractive because, you can put a lipstick on a pig, and these narcissists know only thing they have going for them is their body and their looks. So they consistently work on that on a regular basis. So knowing that, I just don't even care for them. Narcissists also, they like dipping their nose in things that's not their business. You know what I'm saying? They're real nosy. They try to like figure people out, and they have no empathy. And most of these women nowadays are running around like this. They have no empathy. They, if they could, would, delete, babies through the, abortion thing. They do all kind of weird things all day long, and then get online and talk like, why aren't men being men? And why aren't, well, you people on here, you women are on here really just doing some really super wicked stuff and acting like it's just another day. Like, gentlemen, could you see yourself as a grown man getting online and just looking for a woman to have a problem with, and in the minute she triggers you, you're just, every single one you run into, you're leaving a comment to get her to respond to you because, you can't get no woman to interact with you any other kind of way? Could you imagine doing that? Mosquitoes right here. Crazy. They are feasting on my black ass. Could you imagine that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have things to do. We're building, but these women don't. It don't matter what kind of job they have. They'll find time to get to that phone and find some handsome guy or some guy doing what they got to do to terrorize. Like, most women are feminists, and most feminists hate men, and they think it's their job to keep us completely oppressed. I say this in all my videos. The powers that be don't have to do much. They empower these women and tell them a narrative, and they run with it because they don't have to take no accountability with the narrative that the powers that be has given them. So they're able to escape all responsibility and accountability and start going after men and blaming us for everything. Hey, men are garbage, men are da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Meanwhile, if, for some weird reason, I'm not being a conspiracy theorist, but the power goes out because of a solar flare or something like that, and some men are now able to do whatever they want to do, of course they're going to hate those men, but they're going to wish they had another man, a good man around to keep the men off of them. There's no law and there's no law. They'll do whatever they want to do. They'll do whatever they want to do. Confirmation, I love raggedy ass small cars that sound like lawnmowers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's like a bunch of jargon. Like they can't stand men but love the social construct that men have come up with to give them this great advantage. They just be talking, man. And that's why I've learned I can't listen to them. It's more about watching the way that they speak and the way that they move. It's not about listening to the words they say, because all women are looking for different kind of ways to justify their bad life choices and to make it seem like they're not bad life choices. So when they've racked up bodies and they've got these kids out of wedlock, and they're gonna do whatever they gotta do to seem of value. They're gonna go to school, they're gonna get degrees, they're gonna, get a social media following. But if you look at these women, they are in major pain. They don't seem like they're happy at all. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was us and we had our money together and we had these businesses, we'd be great. Well, we are great when we do that. But women always feel like they still need something. They're like, I have to have a man. I don't care what they say. That's what they think. They literally walk around with the portal to this realm in them. That's all they think about, is getting a good man to protect them while they, have kids with that man, you know what I'm saying? And, continue to extend the human race. That's what they do. So they think more about that stuff than we do. Of course, we think about the act of making babies, the practice, but we're not thinking about making babies and all this stuff. And no, we're not. They are. So they're constantly looking for a good man that can take care of them. So no matter what they're saying online, when they see you and they have a problem with you for no reason, it's because you're the kind of man they want but can't have. And it irritates them. It irritates their demons. It irritates their soul. So then they get online and it's like, well, you know what? If I can't have you, then I'll just irritate you. And that way I get your energy some type of way. Get out of here. We're done. It's over. I'm not listening to that crap, man. So yeah, I got banned on TikTok, because I went off, not going off, but I just went ahead and exposed another reader for being in my energy and exposing. And she got so mad. She reported the video I stitched. And she went and got me blocked on TikTok. Now, I got the video, restored. The one that she got blocked, I got that restored. But I can't stand TikTok. They'll let anybody report you. You can't get it appealed. You got to wait a whole week. They'll let anybody report you. They'll let anyone. How in the world did I get reported? I wasn't cussing. I wasn't saying. They just let that woman go in there and report me for bullying. And I didn't even say nothing. I didn't say her name or nothing. Who am I bullying? I didn't even say her name or nothing. Ridiculous, man. It's insane. But I gotta back up TikTok anyway, so make sure you follow me on the Narc Bully Tarot, where I'll be on there talking shit like I always do. You thought they're gonna shut me down? No, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got a backup account just for this situation. So now I can get back on TikTok, which I'm gonna do tonight, working out, smiling, and then tomorrow in the AM, I'm gonna crush that chick with some more videos. And then I'm gonna post them on all my social media. Now, do I have to do that, and is it petty? No, I don't have to do it. And yes, it's very petty. It's petty as it can be, but I can be petty too. I ain't gotta always be on some extra over here. I'm tired of this, man. I'm trying to make some examples. I'm tired of always being on the upper hand and, on the up and up. Nah, if she wanna get a little bit petty, I'll get a little bit petty too. You shouldn't, don't shut down my TikTok lives, man. I make money on TikTok live. You playing with my money now? Oh, you funny money. I got you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart, don't worry about it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? What's your name? Playgirl Shy? Don't worry about it, Playgirl Shy. I'm gonna blast you all over the internet. I know you big on TikTok, but you ain't big nowhere else. You will be big when I'm done with you though. Don't worry about it, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Over there running their mouth. They do it all the time. I'm a reader, fool. Don't be on here doing that goofy stuff where they'll sit over here and use my archetype. Oh, you're a Leo, and oh, you're a shaman. Who else calling himself a shaman but me? Oh, you're muscular. You work out all the time. But you got to make friends with people, and you got to let stuff go. Shut your goofy ass up. I am tired of women telling men how to be men. I'm going to make an example out of you and whoever else I need to. Men are going to be men, and we don't sit around and let other men or women tell us how to be men. What I look like letting some raggedy, funky ass dude tell me how to be a man? Like a fool. And what do I look like letting a woman tell me how to be a man? Well, I look like a silly Billy, right? I'm not doing that at all. That don't make any sense. Didn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't. So, I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna have no parts in it. You should have no part in it. Do what you do, and don't miss me on TikTok. I'm gonna be crushing these people on there, doing what I do best. All right, tomorrow in the AM, we get up bright and early, y'all, because I can't get on TikTok. I guess I'll do stuff over here. So I'll work out over here and stuff, so don't miss those workouts in the AM. We'll go for some walks or something like that, maybe lift some weights in the AM, and then I'll make my normal videos. I do at 2 p.m. or whatever on here, and I'll have all the pre-recorded videos scheduled. So, you know, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? The content will still be rolling. We're just going to do more on this channel because I am banned on TikTok. So, peace, love, and light, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Remember, don't listen to anybody. Do whatever God tells you to do. You know what I'm saying? And if anyone has advice for you that you haven't asked for, an opinion, advice, or criticism, it's hate. It's hate. Okay? You didn't ask for it. It's hate. Why is anyone thinking about you and what you do enough to where they got to come up with some kind of idea to give you to improve yourself? That's someone watching you too hard. That is not your friend. That is not your friend. That's a monitoring spirit. And if they're coming up with ways for you to do things better, then they're watching you and they're also evil-eyeing you. They're sitting there, nah, he just ain't doing it right. He just ain't doing it right. He need to do it like this. Who are they to tell you what you need to be doing the right kind of way? Do you see what I'm saying? They're super weird. They're super, super weird. And this could be your friend. This could be your homeboy. This could be your coworker. Dude roll up on you like, you'll be talking and they'll be like, yeah, you know, like, man, anytime any dude, I'll be like, bro, don't ever in your life tell me what to do, man. You think I'm talking to you to get advice? Did I ask you for it? So you're going to project it onto me? Why are you thinking that much about me outside of whatever I'm talking to you about? Why are you thinking about me outside of work? What's wrong with you, man? Do you look up to me or something? Do you not want to tell me that? Oh, you want to feel important in my life by telling somebody that seems like they got their life together that you got some advice for me? Nah, bro, you ain't got shit for me. I didn't ask for it. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Just like that. You don't need for that dude to tell you nothing. You don't need to worry about what his opinion is of you. He's a grown-ass man in his own little bubble of his kingdom, and you're a grown man in the bubble of your kingdom. And what should not happen is you disrespecting each other. You don't talk to another grown man like that, like he's your son. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let no dude do that to you. Got him. Got him. Mosquitoes eating me up, y'all. I gotta go. I ain't got no clothes on out here, and they're reminding me, like, take your black ass in the house with some clothes on. So peace, love, and light, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Don't work too hard tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I might be on here, and I might not. And I'm gonna be on here. I'll be on here. But tomorrow's my birthday, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and light. The channel's growing crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to put some numbers on the board, man. Tomorrow's my birthday. You know, share the videos tonight, tomorrow. Watch the video. Let's see what numbers we can get to by Tuesday. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's my birthday. I might do like a marathon on here. I might be on here all day. I might get on here like every other hour or something like that. Right? Just to give you guys something to watch and run them numbers up and see if we can get to like 1,000 subscribers or something by Tuesday or something. I don't know. Or by the end of the week or something. But we'll do this. We'll run it up. Gentlemen, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, we're already 600, man. I mean, we're just growing. We're just growing, you know. And we're finding new narc bullies and lone wolves along the way. So let's keep it up, y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'm out. Doggone mosquito.